guys, and welcome to another episode of Food with Dottie. Today we're going to be making New Orleans style shrimp etouffee. I figured it'd be fun to do something kind of Cajun and Creole themed because Mardi Gras is starting next month. I've been to Mardi Gras before and I've been to New Orleans several times. It's a wonderful city. It has amazing, delicious, spicy food, beautiful French-influenced architecture, and a live jazz performance almost every single night of the week. So a bunch of my friends are going to Mardi Gras this year and I will be missing it. So I figured if I can't make it out to New Orleans, I'll bring New Orleans to my kitchen. So the word etouffee has French roots and it actually means smothered. It literally means that. So we're going to be making this kind of thick shrimp stew and we're going to serve it over jasmine rice. So we're going to medium dice 1 green bell pepper, as well as 1 stalk of celery and a whole yellow onion. Most cultures have kind of staple ingredients that make their food taste or smell specific to their region. Onion, bell peppers, and celery are known as the Holy Trinity in Cajun cooking, and they can be found in almost every savory Cajun dish. This is going to smell very authentic. Onions are starting to make my eyes water. While we prepare our veggies, make sure to take out your shrimp from the refrigerator so it becomes room temperature. This recipe is for 2 people. I'm using 10 ounces of peeled, deveined shrimp. Here I have 3 minced cloves of garlic. I'm also going to prepare some parsley and some chives. All you have to do with the parsley, I just got 1 bunch of it. You're just going to pick all the leaves off and then roughly chop the leaves. We're going to prepare the scallions by slicing them kind of at an angle. And we're going to separate these white pieces from the darker green pieces. I'm going to put these in a separate pile. Now we can start making our jasmine rice while we cook our roux. So just get that going, follow the directions on whatever bag of jasmine rice that you buy. This recipe is about enough for 2 people, so I'm doing 2 servings of jasmine rice. Okay, I'm going to turn this pot on to medium heat, and we're going to start our roux. All that roux is a combination of flour and fat. Cajun roux varies throughout Louisiana. Some people use bacon fat, some people use oil. We're going to use butter. I'm going to go ahead and melt 2 tablespoons of butter. And once it's fully melted, I'm going to add 2.5 tablespoons of flour. And the trick to this is stirring it constantly because it'll get lumpy if you don't. So we're going to stir those 2 ingredients together until they're a nice golden brown, and then we can start adding our vegetables. Now that it's a nice golden brown, I just added my garlic. I'm gonna add the celery. It smells really good already. Our onions. Our bell peppers. Okay, now that the vegetables are nice and soft, I'm gonna add 15 ounces of diced tomatoes. And a very important seasoning, 2 bay leaves. Just throw those in whole. And 1.5 cups of water. We're gonna stir this for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's nice and thick. Almost forgot the most important ingredient, the Cajun spice. You can add as much as you want depending on how spicy you like your food. Now that our ingredients have thickened up a little bit, I added some salt and pepper to these shrimp, and I'm going to add them to the pot. We're gonna let this simmer for about 5 minutes, but you wanna make sure that the shrimp is opaque and kind of pink before you serve it. Once the shrimp is nice and pink, we can add half of our parsley. Make sure to turn the heat off as well. We'll mix in half our parsley and we'll go prepare our dishes. So after you put a little bit of jasmine rice on each plate, you can add your shrimp. The dish looks really vibrant. I think it perfectly represents New Orleans. So after you do a little bit of that, you can add your garnish. which is just the green chives and the rest of your parsley. All right, time to try it. So good. My whole house smells like New Orleans right now and I love it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Today's food with Dottie was brought to you by Blue Apron. They dropped off all this delicious food and ingredients at my doorstep, and they gave me this recipe card with tons of cool information and easy to follow instructions. If you guys are interested in Blue Apron services, you can check out blueapron.com. I put the link in my description. But otherwise, you can get these ingredients yourself and make this because it's delicious. I hope everyone in New Orleans has a wonderful Mardi Gras, and I will see you guys next week.